Hey guys, what you doing? Welcome back to Dramatic Subtitles, the new name that I've given to the subtitle readings of dramatic readings. It's time for the caption readings of my past video, Prison Island. Uh, Now, I know that it was probably difficult to hear, and believe me, the captions are, some of them are way off. But as you might be able to tell, I'm still a little bit stuffed up, and it may be a little bit difficult to read this time too. But I want to try and stay on my schedule. Now, I've noticed there's been a few people that have been watching these videos, and I hope that those of you who are watching are enjoying it. And please, if you do enjoy it, leave that little thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends so they can watch it too. Uh, Now, I've been thinking about trying to do something a little bit different since sometimes the subtitles are really hard to read, which don't get me wrong, I'm still going to do the subtitles. But I was also thinking about the translator that you can find on the internet. Uh, you know that those translators don't always translate correctly. So I figured it might be kind of fun to go ahead and run one of my stories through a translator and some kind of other language. I don't know which one yet. But then translate it from that language back into English and see what I come up with. And I have had difficulty reading the subtitles, especially. I don't think this week is as hard, but last week was extremely hard for those of you who have seen that one. And I put a little annotation right here, right here, right here, not here, right here, and you can go back and watch that if you missed it. But now, without any further ado, here is the caption reading of this past video story, Prison Island, entitled Martin Ba 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 Ba. Martin Ba Ba! It has been over as well in parking Saint in another U. To his surprise, he was not disappointed about it. The quote resource offered from the ocean or across Martin watery skid. That was amazing. Be able to have being stranded on a desert island was for so you're a without peace. What you did not want to harm anyone else. Being a castaway was a lot better to the game that Robo. District Attorney offered this as a plea bargain. Was apparent that Martin had a problem. Give him a brutal murder, innocent woman waiting at Costco. With the district attorney had more. Weak cops have showed up at See It's a West employee Riley for Martin's about. But there were also 2 years more are as the problem with 5-year perspective bidders are. He did not struggle your ass. Martin was not happy with what he had the I call water washed overboard, be in sleeping back into reality. At the stake, a call into Marvel characters over. The wiggling his toes for the people services saying, you couldn't hardly anyone here, you do not have to deal with report from the general public for yet. The only thing you had to do was so far. Mar was dropped off on the island, not to accept flows, on where perhaps our the Gata Martin. He gazed at Fort Wilson's. There was not a hole where about it shipped former Iraqi. An occasional year, way overhead. Reviewed theirs was three more are Martin you murdered, software sector, thoughtless, got that, had been delivered to the island. 30,000 be and left after that sand. The question you open hairs. Scenery was beautiful. Used that word witnesses. A sharp pain suddenly fall back Martin's ba-ba ba-ba. Pocket this area between global warming world low. Get at me stream on their marvelous piece about it your. The blood were ruder look back with his there paw curvature shoulder for former white the creases. Go before we will drop what's there. Partner reinforce yelling use right sure of the basin third shirtless man at all arms here running along the beach. For all your slowing was man stops, or the speed their raucous. Stone one for fixated on this, their own all the store. 40 you welcome stoves for Martins have for mock about you like sectors. Market in the blackness begin the parade aboard the. Entered his vision, is head, his chest, his body, everything her. At Martin's, you can begin to focus your year. Why did you leave? What leading stationary miscast? At the way on his back aghast started A. Is start on, follow through, refuse, there to we. Wife was around as a back its problem. Yeah, here, we modern world on their side, what pain. World are rolled over. Martins are but partially open, our man who Rwanda, the art for placement of R. We're all I'm are you, hell for reds. Remember strangle. Like this about the man on the ground, star rar sharp as cover. Or again. Your Paris, thee and re, for reports hockey right yet. Over here, activist cities laugh. Behavioral questions personal, that what here. We on a par are right away university evers, okay. I'll specialist right down Adam. Well more you're after that a program other cities had sociopath police. My for we parts cases. 3 your balls were 3 from the or first. Sociopath specialist heard was all your receiver entirely love the awarded of idea other car on the R. I guess that's the end. That was hard. That was hard. Alright guys, that was a little bit harder than I expected, but I hope you enjoyed it, because I didn't. But yeah, I'm usually putting annotations up in here somewhere around my head, right there, and they're for my previous videos or subscribing or anything like that. But I'm gonna start putting the links for my past videos, which would be the videos that come just before the subtitle videos. And maybe you guys can find them a little bit easier, or, I mean, I'm not calling it stupid, but, you know, I have hell of a lot easier time finding stuff in the description. So I'll start putting the links for past videos in the description, and that way you guys can find the other videos. And yeah, just if you like it, hit the thumbs up. Make sure to leave a comment. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. You know, if you want me to do anything different. And make sure that you're spreading the word. Pass these stories on to your friends. But until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.